Welcome to the Good Things. Yo. What up? Welcome to the Good Things. It's your boy Good Times. I'd like to thank you for coming back to another week, another episode, another clip that I can provide you some of this information, content, humility, humor, and hopefully we connect and we can talk about some things. This one is more of a tech, more of a music episode in sort of ways. I'm going to review this cool retro device and I'm going to review the MPC sample. I did become an early adopter and pick this sampler up because I do make beats, always have, always will. Because I love hip hop music and I just love music in general. So it's good to keep the creative juices flowing. I like to thank you and I hope everything is good in your world. I hope since we last left each other, you probably made some money, maybe made a baby. I don't know. Hopefully got a raise at work, something good for you. But if not, let's start May off here to just give a synopsis on some of the things I saw this May fashion-wise, some of the places that I went. I got to hang out with my boy Tat Wizard. We went to, what up, Tat? We went to Cypher Sound's 50th birthday party. That was cool. I did see Aries Spears in Staten Island at the St. George Theater, and it was a very, very beautiful theater. I do love old theaters, and it was actually my first time in detailed, immense, really bigger than what you would think theater. It took me back to a day when they probably just let Black people in to serve them coffee. And to talk about that, which leads us right into these days, they just got rid of the Voting Rights Act. And imagine 60 years wiped out in a second. The process of it is that I definitely benefited because of my age for freedoms within America. But right now we're at a point where they wiped away anything that could help you, if you're a person of color, defend yourself against laws of people that will be biased against you. I try to stay away from the political topics on here, unless it's like tech or AI or music-wise. But this is a red flag. This is a call to arms and alarm. This is the time when everything else, at least in my opinion, doesn't matter besides these voting rights that we just lost. Because if you can't vote, and some of you don't vote, but have opinions, but now it doesn't matter because if your vote doesn't count, what are we going to do? I think they're trying to push us to be unstable, but we're not. Luckily, if you've seen history, historically, there are some dictators that are assholes, and we have one in office right now. Word, power to the people. And on another, taking shit just a little too far, I would say that Pusheisty took a board meeting way too far, trying to get his point across or trying to get his message across. I definitely think what's your man's name? Gucci Man is close to Big Red when it comes to not allowing his people out of their contracts. I think that's the number one thing when you become an artist. Now, as I've grown and got a little bit older and realized that it's not all about the money that they offer you. And I of course, this is Rule 4080. Definitely something that I am versed in, right, business-wise. But you've never seen it play out to the point where, and that's because publicly a lot of more things are being displayed, right? Because we have a camera in everybody's face and we're in a society now where there's cameras everywhere. But yeah, that board meeting got a little bit too hectic and they probably could have gotten those memos across a little bit better. Um, Yo, Feeder Bro, Pooh Shiesty. Hope you get out. Gucci man, I think you got to do what you got to do as a businessman. And hip hop screw. We got a lot of good hip hop concerts coming up. I think that Roots picnic in England's probably going to be the flyest. So shout out to Chrissy because I'm sure she's going to buy some tickets and hopefully she can give us a roving reporter review when she gets out there to that. And yeah, man. This is the monthly wrap up. This is just a quick review of some of the things I saw. So let's get to this.
The Clem K7 portable cassette tape. It's a perfect bridge between your 1996 mixtapes and 2026 cloud storage. It's dope because it's the K7 feels like a core memory unlocked. It's clean, it's white, it's tactical, it has cool buttons that, you can feel what you're doing when you press and rewind or play or record. It screams, I might have had a Sony Walkman and a pager back in the days, or I'm really into some retro stuff. But it's dope because the magic is it has a mini SD card on the side, and it's the hero part because you can digitize all your tapes, and you might have something that you want to record that you might just say, yo, I need to have this concert or somebody talking, or maybe there's somebody older that you know that might want to transfer some stuff over and have it for themselves now in this new digital world without having to find tech server or spending a lot of money to do it. So this is a person that wants to preserve the past, and if this is the easiest way to do it, and it's a quick way to do it, it's inexpensive, it's fashionable, it's fly, it's retro. It's the K7 Clem cassette deck. Check it out.
It's dope. It's retro. Something you may want to give your kids to be like, yo, back in the days, this is all we had. We didn't have MP. And then if you have somebody that's into retro things, it's super dope. And you can transfer those old tapes over and anything else, something audio. So it's a flashback to the future in a way. I appreciate it. I definitely would get one. I have one. Duh.
Internet's is Premium Pete, and good things only are going on here with my homie Goods. Make sure you check it out, watch it, listen to it, and make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Goods at the Good Things. Just wanted to run through some of the things I saw fashion-wise in April and things that are up and coming. A few things that came out that caught my eye for good and bad reasons. I might be a little too old for some of the things that are coming out, but what's really been scuffing my Timbs is, pun intended, but all of these damn collaborations, right? Some of them good, some of them bad, some of them excessive. I'm going to start with this Nike Shock Callistra and Label Hood patent leather Mary Jane ballerina shoe. You know, I you know what it is that I was alive when the Shocks first dropped. So to see this, and I just literally bought some Shocks like 2 months ago, and then I see this, and I'm like, what's going on? When did it turn into a ballerina kind of state? When did it turn into a ballerina shoe? I don't understand, but hey, maybe I'm too old to understand the patent leather Mary Jane. I'm not attacking anybody's ambition. I just feel like some of these collaborations, it might be a stretch. It might just be a stretch. So it's like we're kind of at a point where who can do the weirdest thing and match it with a label somewhere within the aesthetic. And we have those Shock ballerinas, and I'm going to get to those laceless Timbs that came out. But right now, let's talk about Ralph Lauren, because he is definitely who a few of these collaborations I will blame has joined the party. He recently dropped something cool, maybe a month or two ago, and an aesthetic that's like Aspen, Divorcee, on a spiritual quest. It was like it is a woman's Southwestern line. It's a high class masterclass in fashion and heritage and Navajo inspired cardigans and sheepskin coats. So it's urban cowgirl hybrid kind of things. It's like you go to the Yankees game in your pleated miniskirt and some Bronco riding boots. I'm not sure. Back with these Beams 50th anniversary. It's a Japanese fever dream, right? It's like taking American staples, obsessively refining them until they just cost too much. I got a Ralph Lauren logo and you want to throw a Beams logo on there and sell it back to me, right? Come on. I got varsities, I got rugby shirts, it's enough. I'm not here for Polo Beams, I'm just here for Ralph Lauren. But Ralph Lauren is expanding, I guess, his network and the way that Kith has collaborations with everybody and their mother. So I guess we just have to hold our pants and see where they're going to go with this. But I never thought nobody would be as disrespectful as Beams and put a buckle, a laceless Timbs. Oh my God, what in the Quaker Oats are these? Those are straight Mayflower Timbs. Yo, LB, don't ever let me catch you on the streets and in the corner with some laceless buckle Timbs. High fashion orthopedic Timbs? Yo, get all the way out of here, yeah, son. Yo, please. I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I couldn't believe it was real. So yeah, that's a super thumbs down on the buckle my uncle Timbs. Yeah, so I did a quick unboxing of the MPC sample. I've had it for a couple of weeks. This is a dopamine hit for real, for real. It's a retro throwback to something new at the same time. This is everything I could ever dream of, and it hit at the right time when I needed a new sampler. When I wanted a sampler, and I was almost going to go with Teenage Electronics because I wanted something small, compact, and then this came out. And the classic MPC Gray Akai, they understood the assignment. It's nostalgic, 90s feel, but it's built sleek and modern. It feels solid, like it could really survive a day on the 7 train making beats or traveling on an airplane. Just don't check it in because, cats be stealing these days. The workflow is really, really easy, and it's less screen, more so. Like you're not looking at everything like when you're on a door and trying to fit it into MIDI parameters, and it's a tactile joy. You know what I'm saying? Like banging on the drums, finger drumming. You can get something like drumsticks if you're really nice with it. And it has a lot of dope features, like the flex features. And I'm just gonna play a couple beats under this whole thing so you'll understand the work. But the dope and easiest part is like it's plug and play. It has a USB-C, so it's compliant to like 2026. You can just plug it into your computer. Your DAW's gonna read it. Boom. You want to sample something, you can sample from your phone, you can sample from anything that you want to. And that's another thing. It has a onboard recording, so you can sample from hear the birds in the air. You can sample anything you hear. You have options to change it, then you can extend it to, because I have the USB-C, not the USB-C, but it has a slot for an SD, a mini SD. So you can put your own sounds that you have from your DAW or your Splice or from your Logic or anything you've downloaded or you want to sample. You put it there, you walk with it. You want to get to a beat or a music, or you want to chop something up, boom, you have it. So if you're looking for a new beat making machine and you just want the brain, not so much the home studio, something that you can just plug your headphones in and go, something you could just sketch a beat out or make a whole song right there. It's dope. The sequencers, if you ever have had an MPC and you want something that is the same thing, you can get the same quality, and this one has more built-in sounds, then I will go for this. You know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just part of the culture of beat making people, and I love this machine.
This is one of my chronicles. This is just a quick story of a night out. It was just so much shit happened in this one night, or I guess the amount of celebrity compiled with the greatness of the night and the day, because it felt like the first summer's day, but we're technically still in spring, and it still, the weather's bugged out because it can turn to, and is currently 42 degrees. Check it out. All right, so yo, on this day, the weather, and this was April 16th, I think, I happened to get a phone call from my brother Tat Wizza. He was just like, yo, there's a vibe happening, and let's go find out what's going on. And honestly, the weather was so good, the energy was right. I had this fly polo short sleeve rugby I just gotten. I probably was a bit too summery. I went inside this building and the vibes was high enough. I guess that aura was really brewing because Tyrese Gibson just manifested out in the elevator. Like, yo. And I'm pretty sure he had to go up there for a radio interview because he was with Lenny Green from 107.5. And I believe he might even have been with Mona Scott. I'm not sure. I had never seen her in person, but I'm pretty sure that young woman was her. But boom, that's like the opening sequence and appetizer to my whole night. Like, yo, all right, so we're going to start here. Let's see how it goes. The weather was great. The energy was right. We get to the Gramercy Theater, and at the Gramercy Theater, they're hosting the Cypher Sound's 50th birthday party, which is a comedy show and a hip-hop show at the same time. And the crowd was outside, the line was outside, and I happened to get in. I got comped in, and I got to walk in with DJ Funkmaster Flex. So like that was, I never met him, so that was dope, right? And then it's Funkmaster Flex. Like that's just motion right there. And I know Jay-Z told Cypher Sounds not to drop names, so I'm gonna try not to drop too many names. Boom, we get in, basically escorted by like hip hop royalty, and he gets on stage because he's the DJ for the night. The opening DJ was Cardinal Official from Canada, and he Cypher Sounds like a DJ now when they do their comedy shows. And let that comedy show begin.
Amber, King, Noriega, Busta Rhymes, Talib Kweli, Max Blazer, Cardinal Official. This is fucking crazy. Now, Dave, what's up? My brother Dave Chappelle. He's a very good comedian. Listen, tonight we're not doing standing around stare at the stage shit. This is a fucking party. No talking to each other. I want dancing. I got my favorite fucking DJ Doo-Wop in the motherfucking building. You never went to the tunnel or Club Speed. We're gonna create the illest fucking party, but you gotta do your part. No fucking mingling and networking. This is fucking dance time. Let's go.
Wait. Listen, I'm not gonna say it. This is just on the GP of the spirit. Everybody with your phone up. Man,
Usually when celebs show up, everybody turns into paparazzi zombies, but he asked everybody to put their cameras down, and they did, and energy was infectious. People just put their phones down and danced. Imagine that.
Yo. So yeah, I want to thank you once again for checking out The Good Things. It's another episode. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you found some things interesting. I hope that it expanded your knowledge base on the sampler and the excitement with the retro, per se, tape deck that I had, the Clem K7. It's a sad day in voting rights. We really have to figure that one out. April, spring is here. We got May. I guess the next time I'm going to drop is the middle of May, and then definitely something for Memorial Day. There'll be a 3A. We'll see where that takes us. I hope that we can continue with the premium gems, and thank you. Stay safe. Like, subscribe, share, and I appreciate anybody that takes the time and the commitment to listen to this podcast, video, and all the content. Yo, it does not stop. Dallas Penn is still here. Terrence Small is still here. Keep it real in the battlefield, my peoples.